That's an old Nissan differential ready to go in then. All right, got this sealed up. I put a couple quarts in there, a quart and a half of 7590 GL5 in there. Now we're gonna jack this car up and get that shitty diff out of there. And hopefully that's what's making all this sound. All right, so here comes the worst part of the day. I hate dropping differentials, so. I gotta grind some shit, but I don't wanna let y'all know why, because you're gonna roast me. But throw in the comments below if you can remember what happened and why I have to. Let's hope I have enough grinding wheels. All right, but yeah, the differential's finally in. Massive thank yous to Jesse, because I didn't have a diff, and now I do, so I'm really happy.
Not wide.
And then I have kind of an embarrassing story because I think I fixed the transmission issue that I thought I had in this, or at least remedied it for now for another event. If you guys stay up to date on this vlog at all, or saw the one especially where I was drifting, I had a massive diff whine happening, and then I also had an issue where I couldn't have the car go into gear. We knew the diff was bad. I'm gonna take that apart at some point, rebuild it, and have that as a spare so I have another welded, but I was at a complete loss as to what the transmission problem was. Wow, it goes into every gear perfectly fine. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm gonna let this thing warm up for a little bit since it's like 30 degrees out, and then I'm gonna explain to you how much of an idiot I was. But I'm really happy because I think this transmission doesn't have to come out of the car now. All right, for people that don't know 240SXs, S chassis, and you know, Skylines and all that, I'm gonna explain how this clutch system works. So you have a clutch pedal that moves in and out, right? As it moves in and out, you have a master cylinder that sits outside of your firewall that has a rod in it that pushes like this. It's filled with hydraulic fluid here. The hydraulic fluid runs all the way down, kind of under the firewall towards frame level, and goes right here. I think you can see it, maybe not. It's probably the frame rail. Anyways, you can see the bottom of that bell housing, and it pushes the slave cylinder in and out, which moves the clutch fork, and you can engage into different gears. My transmission was sounding like a dog box and we couldn't figure out why. So I'm sitting here freaking out that the next thing we're gonna be doing is installing an entire transmission in this thing, finding a space to do that, and the time to do that is an endeavor in itself. It had always kind of had a problem of engaging into gears when it was cold. Now today's a 30-degree day, so if there was any problem at all, it would show itself today. I adjusted on the back of this clutch pedal. Most people know about this clutch pedal stop that is affects your free play within the clutch before it engages inside that master cylinder rod. But you'll see here, there's that tiny nut with a lock nut on it on the threaded part of the master cylinder, and mine was backed out significantly. So yesterday, backed it out as far as it would go, and the car didn't want to engage at all. So I'm like, all right, what's a happy medium here? And now it engages into every gear perfectly fine. The clutch has a really nice solid engagement up top, which is really good for clutch kicking and all that, where before it would engage all the way at the floor. We'll do some street testing soon to see if I need to do any like more adjustments or if it's even engaging properly. But other than that, this thing could be taken to an event tomorrow, so pretty stoked. This hood needs a little bit of love again after being stored, so we're gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna start getting this bodywork even more, but go ahead and throw some comments in the chat, give it a like, share this with your friends, and we're gonna get this thing kind of ready for winter driving. God damn, this is like a pain in the ass with two cars that are not functional height at all, so I can't get this low pro jack under it. I have one jack and I have two jack stands, so doing quite the dance to swap wheels around, but I want to run SSRs on all four corners on this car because I think it'll look really nice. It's not terrible. I think I like the SSRs on the Skyline more though. So all that work was for nothing. Yeah, so this is gonna be the look for 2022. Hopefully get some overs, but overs are expensive nowadays. I was supposed to get front overs, but unfortunately that didn't happen. What's cool about this is, I think I'll go to a 215/40 to fill up this space a little bit, but I don't like how much gap there is there. So I got a couple more things that I'm hoping to tackle today. Blew up my Skyline's front bumper, so I'm gonna reinforce that so I can mount it properly. And then this hood, it was wrapped up in like cellophane for a little bit, and I can't lie, it got pretty rough. It looks okay on the camera, but I want to cut and buff that today too. We're gonna put some just the O'Reilly's pins there. You probably can't hear me because of the wind, but we cut and buffed this entire thing. Then I went over it with a layer of that liquid wax. Now we're gonna just kind of do a hand buff, and then I'm gonna do a ceramic coat over it. So it's not perfect, and we're not really trying for perfection. This hood might get painted, but it's for sure at least going to be getting stickers on it. So it's more just to make it that, you can see at the high points, you can see the really deep swirls, but I mean, this is a really nice top clear, which I'm really happy about. So it's not perfect. If I went back and did anything, I would have just done the craziest wedge sand ever on the damage that was already there. But there were those stupid monster stickers that I talked about in one of the previous vlogs that a lot of people saw.
Oh, and those are heinous.
I think, bruh, I don't want to, I think you guys could see it at certain lights. So if you see this at an event or something, go and check it out. Like we did the other side, and hopefully it retains this depth to it. I don't know, you think it looks good, Tony?
Oh, it looks great.
Way better
than
when it's not in the sharp sunlight, it looks really nice.
Well, I think it looks good even in the sharp sunlight. Like right here, from this angle, it looks phenomenal.
It's weird. It's like the highlights only catch certain things.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. All right, so finished up this ceramic coat with this Meguiar stuff that I like a lot. But yeah, so it's not perfect. I'm really hyped on that. Gotta go get some hood pins before my aero caches come up. But Tony's been taking a chance with this. That was the color of the print on his shirt earlier. So awesome. I don't know why we haven't invested in a buffer, but we're gonna go grab one in the next couple days. And now we're gonna go run to O'Reilly's and grab some more stuff. I went and threw on some hood latches just so this hood was gonna fit more flush to the fender. And I hate the silverish gray color that they are, so I'm gonna paint those black but looks a lot better than having some weird gap on all my stuff. Then Tony finally got finished killing a pad. Look at this one, you guys. That's insane. We're not professionals, we don't know what we're doing, so maybe they're supposed to look like that when you're done, I don't know. Got rid of all this oxidation. We still have all the pitting inside of the paint and stuff, but it is what it is. Tony keeps saying, damn, looking at the car. It really doesn't look like the same vehicle anymore. It's insane how much it's cleaned it up. Wow, it looks crazy on camera. So pretty stoked about these two cars currently where they're sitting. Hopefully one or both will get to be warm inside of a shop soon, then we can really start cutting in on this Sylvia front 240SX. Thanks for watching, you guys. This one was kind of sporadic. It was everywhere. But I mean, in just today, we swapped the wheels. We got Tony's car looking nice. We got that front hood to fit even better than before. And then, I don't know, I think we did some other stuff too. So pretty successful Saturday. And it's only like 4:30, but look at that. The sun's going down. So say bye, Tony.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.